आपकी बाबा, जन्मों के गम हर लेती है मुस्कान आपकी बाबा, जन्मों के गम हर लेती है। जैसे सूरज की आके किरण, जैसे सूरज की आके किरण अंधियार दूर कर देती है मुस्कान आपकी बाबा, जन्मों के गम हर लेती है मुस्कान आपकी बाबा।
Okay. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone. Hope you can hear me. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Maybe all of us can share some point. Maybe you can put in the chat what Baba said yesterday's online Murli and even today's Murli. Any points you have? What Baba said yesterday? Yesterday's point, Baba said, suddenly, anyone can remember? Suddenly, things will happen. You need to be ever ready. Correct? You need to be ever ready. And then one more thing he said, you need to practice. You need to do something over a long period of time. Yeah, hope you remember that. Yesterday's Murli, right? Yesterday's Avyat Murli. You need to be ever ready. Everything will happen suddenly. And it has to be a long period of time. Anybody else got other points you want to share in the message? Please let me know. You have? Okay. Then Baba said, power of transformation. I will change. I will change first. We can't ask other people to change, but I will change first. So I have to transform first. And then Baba also said, determination is the key. You have to be determined. Okay? All right. So these are some of the points. What did you learn? Anything from today's Murli, today's Avyat Murli? I like, Baba said, taking drishti. Baba speak about taking drishti. Right? I can tell you my personal experience. At Amrit Vela, when you just look into Baba's eyes, not Baba's photo, at Amrit Vela, when if your mind is very clear, and if you're very peaceful, and if your mind is alert, your intellect is alert, and you just look in front of you, and then you'll see Baba. Baba somehow Baba is there. And then Baba's very deep drishti, and Baba's drishti comes into your eyes, immediately you will go into deep silence. And in that deep silence, there's a lot of love experienced. So you should try this, okay? And if you keep doing this long period of time, then it becomes very powerful. Okay? All right. So these are some of my points. Okay, anybody else got other points? Let me know. Yeah, become a mirror. Thank you, Sister Yashna. Yes, Baba said that. You have to become a mirror. Okay. Thank you so much. Sorry for the last minute. I had to change the link because I accidentally, I think, deleted last week when I was renewing the Zoom. Okay, my apologies, my mistake. So sorry. Okay. All right, so let us proceed today. I hope you're okay. All right, so I'll take you through. I'm also recording it, so those who miss it can watch the recording. Okay, so let me just take you through. Okay, so you can see my Okay, you are seeing my blue screen now. Okay, good. So last week we did, not this one, sorry. Okay, so this is website 2. Today I need to show you some different things. Okay. So test 2, we were using test 2 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's move into test 2, yeah. Okay. So this is last week's, previous week we were doing this. Okay. And I think I did put some cards below, but again, I think I accidentally deleted it. So you have learned how to use cards, correct? So today we want to learn a little bit more about cards, little bit more. And then we must also learn about slides, how we can use slides inside. Now also, if you look at my web page here, see what happens, okay? When I scroll down, you see the header is going missing. Can you see that? I don't want that. I want my header to be here. That means when I scroll down, I want the picture to go behind the header. You know what I'm saying? I want the picture to go behind the header, and the header must not move. So I don't want the header to move at all. So this is what, all right, I want to do today. Okay. So I want to show you how to do that. All right. So scroll, test and see how does your web page look. When you scroll, does the header also move away, or yours is static? Yours is fixed. Anybody? Just test and see, someone, and just put in the chat. Just put in the chat. Is your header also moving? Just tell me. Good. Okay. So at least I know you, both of us, all of us are having the same kind of picture. All right. Okay. Yes, it moves. So I don't want that, because then people must be able to click on the navigation bar. So if it moves away, and then you're right at the bottom, you can't see where to click and where to go next. So therefore, I want this Brahma Kumaris Mauritius and the navigation bar to be at the same place. You're following me? All right. So let me show you that. Okay. Now, so let me show you that thing. So I'm going to click my Sublime. I'm going to go down. Okay. Now take a look at this. So you are now here. I'm now here. This is my div container. And my header is here, remember, Mauritius. Let me make it bigger. Okay. So my header is here. This is my header. Okay. So this is my header. And also the navigation bar. The navigation is here. You see? So this is the navigation. Hopefully, okay. Everybody's okay. All right. Just give me a moment. Okay. So the navigation is here. I don't want the navigation to move. But if I click this, let me click this. Let me click this division. Let me click this division at 100. If I click, I want to see who has the partner. Let's check who's the partner. The partner is my container. Good. So which means I don't want the container to move. I want the container to stay there. Because if the container stays there, then the header and the navigation bar will also stay. Are you following me? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, we can try together. Go to the container and put in your style. Can you type style? Type in position, P-O-S-I, position, please. All right, position, okay, position. And put in the word sticky, stick key. It doesn't move. Sticky. Are you okay? All right. Save it. Go and check. Let's check. Does it move? Okay. All right. It still moves. It still moves. Okay. Although it is sticky, but it's still moving. So let's do one more modification. Okay, you try first, Okay. Then I want you to type one more top. Top. It still moves. It still moves away. Yeah, definitely it will move away. We haven't finished. So type top, but top is, let's say top. Okay. Top. Okay, top. And then put 0. 0. Save. Don't forget to save. Let's check now. You type first. You type first. Okay, perfect. Is it okay? What's wrong with it? Please check. You type first. You type. I'll wait for you. And then put for me in the chat what is wrong or what's not happening. What is wrong? What's happening? See, when I scroll, the picture is going over the header. Correct. Thank you, Sister Bhavna. See, the picture is going over the header. That's not what I want. I want the picture to go behind the header. Can you see that? I want the picture to actually go behind the header. Okay. So therefore, we have a new command or new code for that. Now, the code is called as Z index. Okay, so I'm going to type Z index. What is that? Z. I'm not sure how you call it. Do you call Z or Z? In Malaysia, we call it as Z, but Americans call it as Z. All right. Z index. What is Z index? Z index is a number which starts from 1 or 10 or 100 or 1000, or it goes on. Just 0, 0 and only 1. It goes on like this. You can even put 1 million or 100,000, doesn't matter. So the smaller the number, it means it is behind. The bigger the number, it means it comes in front of the other. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So currently, let's go back here. Currently, what's happening is, looks like this picture has got a Z or Z index higher than my behind. So you can put 1000 maybe. Let's try 1000. Okay. So I'm going to put 1000 for the Z index. If cannot, then you put 10,000. But I think 100 also should work. Try and see somebody 100. Does it work? And then don't forget, you must put your semicolon, close it, open it. All right, I'm putting 100. Let's see whether it works. Okay. Good. All right, makes sense to me. 100 looks okay. Let's try 10 and see. 10, I'm not sure. Maybe 10 might be same. You test and see. You have to test. All right. Oh, 10 also works. Which means it's good enough. All right. So that means now mine 10 works. I'm not sure that 10 works for you, but if not, put 100 or put 1000. Are you following me? So today we have learned 3 new rules or codes: position, top, and Z index. I'm putting 10. You can put 100 also, doesn't matter. Okay, let's make it 100. Okay, stay. Now, so now try scrolling. What happens? What's the difference or what's the problem? I've got a problem. I'm not sure what your problem you're facing. But the problem is it looks transparent. It looks transparent. Okay. The navigation bar looks okay, white, but the header doesn't have a color. This looks transparent to me. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to make it white. So let's make it white. How? So I'm going to go to my container again. Container. I want to make the container white. Okay. And I'm going to say background color. Background, type background, please. Background color. Can you please choose that and type white? Can you please try that on your own? I'll wait for you. Background color, type white. Make sure you close it. Put your semicolon. If not, it won't work. All right. Make sure you're okay. Save it. Don't forget to save. If not, it won't read. Refresh. Hopefully it works. That looks better. Which means now my header doesn't move. Everybody works? Anybody doesn't work? Okay, good. All right. So in this way now, your header will never move. So later on, we will be moving to other pages. Can you see? I want this to be on top. We will have multiple pages. So we want this on top because then they cannot go back. I need to click here and there. See? All right, good. Okay. Everybody works, huh? Okay, good, great. Simple one. Nothing difficult. All right. So it's good. Okay. Now, next, I want to add, I don't like this picture. You know why? This picture is just too big. I want it to be smaller and nicer looking. All right. I just want it to be in the middle. It's too big. How do I make that happen? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert, I'm not going to touch this because these are all your sample examples. Right on top here, right on top of this picture. All right. Right on top of this picture, I'm going to add a grid. Okay. I'm going to add a grid. Okay. So let's go to Bootstrap now. I want to add a grid right on top, Bootstrap. Wait, I'll do first. Then you see, then you can do it on your own. I'm going to add a grid. Okay. All right. And the grid, you already know this thing. I want to take 3 columns and I want the container also. I want the container. Okay. But we already have a container. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. Take the container. When you put a grid in, let's have the container and the row. Must have these two. Okay. So I've copied it. I'm going to go back. So what did I just say? I want to add a picture where? Right below the navigation bar. Right below navigation bar, above this picture, above this image. Okay, so where's my navigation? My navigation is 41. Let's go until the end. Let's click on it. Let's click on it. Navigation bar, or let's click this container. I want it to be outside of the container, not inside the container, outside of the container. Remember? The header container. So let's look for the partner. Where's the partner? The partner is here. Okay, great. All right. I hope you're okay. So I'm not sure what is this. So I'm just going to remove it. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Now, okay. Let's make, I just make a small line. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to add something here. So I'm going to paste this, my new grid container. All right. Okay. Save. Let's see what happens. Then you do yourself. Okay. It is, where is it? It is there. Can you see? It is already there. Could you do that first? Can I give you a moment? Can I give you a minute? Can I wait for you? Okay. Can I give you these 3? Okay. Can I? You have 3 columns, right? Good. Okay. Now, what I want to do, once you have pasted the columns, I think this can be done. All of you are quite expert, should be expert by now, right? You've got 3 columns. What I want to do is, I want to make the small column, the first column. Can you see the first column? All right. I want to make the first column, all right, which is large LG, LG2. I'm just going to put 2. Do you know what does that mean? It's going to take 2 boxes. Okay, it's going to take 2 boxes. And then I'm going to say here, my second column, which is where my picture is going to come, I'm going to say LG 8, LG-8. And then the last column, I'm going to say LG-2. Now, what have I done? I have actually made 3 columns, but the middle one, let's make it bigger. The middle one is bigger, 8 units. The side is 2 units and 2 units. Are you following me? Can you make this change for me? Can you make this change for me? Okay, just make the change for me. Okay, assuming you have done. Okay. Now I am not going to use the first column and the last column, third column and the first column. I don't want to use because I just want to put the picture, paste the picture in the middle column only. Can you see that? Okay. So therefore, I want to remove these words, or never mind, later. Now what we do is now, I want you to, let's make some space here so you are clear. Between the first column and third column. This is my second column. 109 to 111 is my second column. Save, check what happens. Check what happens. Save it. Everybody's okay? All right, refresh. Ah, good. So I've got one column here, can you see? Which is 2 units. I've got another column here, which is 2 units. And then I've got my middle column, which is actually aligned side ready, but actually it starts from here and goes until here. It's in the middle. Can you see that? Okay, good. Now what I want to do is I want to paste in my second column the image, responsive image. Can you please go to Bootstrap, and take for me image responsive. Must be always responsive. Okay, copy that. So I want this image, copy that. All right, you all see that, right? Copy this and paste it in column number 2. Could you do that? And please put in a picture. Can you please put in a picture also? Please put in a picture. All right, let's try putting in a picture. All right, I'm going to paste it here. Okay, done. And what picture you have? I'm not sure what picture I have. Let's put picture 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 2. Okay, 2. No, you must put images, right? What's your folder called? Images / let's check what picture I have. Let's choose something else. Okay, what picture do I have? Images. I'm going to choose. Let me choose picture 4. Okay. I'm going to choose picture 4. You can choose anything you like. Don't forget to put JPG. And okay, done. All right, save. Okay, good. So let's see what happens. Okay, everybody's doing it. You okay? I'll wait for you. And then refresh, please. Refresh. Okay. Still, I'm not so happy. Why? Okay, doesn't matter. All right, it looks a bit big, but let's give some space on top. Do you know how to give space on top? Padding, must put padding or margin. Could you try that? Okay, try padding or margin later. Okay, you got a small picture. Then Bhavna, Sister Bhavna is too fast. She's saying MT3. Where do you want to put MT3? I think let's put on the row. Put on the row so that it will affect all 3. If you just put on one column, it's just going to push one column down. So better put on the row. I'm going to put margin top -3 or 5 is up to you. I'm going to follow Sister Bhavna, what she said. Okay, so row, I'm going to put row, margin, top 3. Okay, I wait for you. You check what happens. You check what happens. Okay. No, I can't see much difference. So I'm going to put margin top 5. Let's try margin top 5. Row at margin top 5. Save it first. Don't forget to save. Okay, slightly, but still not so good. Okay. I'm also going to put padding top. Please put padding top. PT5. Also going to put PT5. PT5 is good because it's inside the box. All right, just try. Save it, please. Save it. You try first. You try. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Why did I make? I think I made a mistake. MT3 looks good actually. My mistake. I'm sorry. Is this MT3? Okay, there's a slight space. Okay, let's try MT5. MT5. Okay, MT5 looks good. Okay, good. All right. However, when people come, I hope all of you are okay with this. Let's remove the 3 columns, the words. I don't want the words. One of the 3 columns, can you see the text? Remove it, delete. Remove one of the 3 columns, delete that. Save it. Please check what you see. Refresh. It's gone. But however, I want the image to be smaller. You know why? Because when people come, I just want them to see the full image, not partially where they have to scroll down. So what do I do? What do I do? Any idea? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it into maybe LG8. I'm going to change it to 6. And increase this, the left and the right, to LG3 and LG3. And save it. Are you following me? So I'm going to change it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to change the middle one to LG6, smaller unit. Let's see what happens. Okay, looks okay for me. But the margin is a bit big at the top. So I want to change the margin to margin 3. Okay. All right. So again, okay for me. Looks all right for me. But if you feel you want to, you know how to adjust already, right? You know how to adjust it. So go ahead and adjust. Okay. All right. So this is my code now. What have I done? I've made the picture come small in the middle. Okay. Now, why am I doing this? I don't know. I went to Google. Let's try going to Google. All right. Google. All right. I'm going to go to Google. www Google. All right. So let's go to Google web page or Apple's web page .com. No, okay, Google web page. Okay, does it come up? Google website. Okay, Google website. Where's Google website? Here, Google, Google website. Is there a Google website? Yeah. No, it doesn't have, is it? Google website. I just want you to take a look at Google website. Okay. See, this is how Google website is. They have a picture. Can you see? Same. All right. Actually, they don't even have a header. The header is so small. And then start free trial. All this we want to do today. All right. And then sites. Can you see? It's a picture, something here. Picture, something here. That's all they do. And then they have 3 cards here. Can you see 3 cards? And then they have another picture. So when you're designing something, you just research what kind of sites you want. Let's try one more. Let's try Apple websites. Okay, Apple website. Now, Apple is different because actually they don't even have a name for Apple because it is so famous. All right, so that's all they have. Can you see the, see, this is what I mean. The picture is right in the middle. And then they have some header here, which is simple. All right. Okay. All right. So this is how it looks like. So again, it's just in the middle of the picture. And normally they go for white background. Here, mainly pictures. Can you see? Mainly pictures. And then it's all clickable. That means if I want to learn more, I just click on the picture. And then it takes me to the site where it explains. So nowadays, it looks like people are building, people are like just having a photo and click the photo if you want to know more, and then it takes you somewhere. So they're not having much text, can you see? So this looks like the trend nowadays. Okay, I just want to show you, that's all. Huh? Okay, so take a look how when you build something, all right. Okay, so therefore, you have here maybe a little bit of word, and then when you click the photo, it should take you somewhere. Can you see that? It should take you somewhere. So that's how it's going to be. Okay, let's try. Can we make the picture clickable? All right, can we make the picture clickable? How? So I'm going to go back to my this. Let me try. Okay, here, watch this. Okay. Everybody's okay, right? I'm in now my second division, div. And I'm going to put in a tag, A, tab, 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 tab. Ah, you got that? Can you see that? Tab. All right. So now what do, you copy the entire image. I've copied my image. Let me delete that. Can you see that A? You want me to show you again? Let me show you again. Okay. I delete that. Type A, tab, tab. Are you getting it? All right. Then you paste your photo here, not inside this href, but here, this part. In between here. You paste your photo here, paste your code for image here. Save it. Let's check what happens. Nothing happens, of course, because the image is still there. But can you see now the image has got a finger coming up? Why? Which shows that it's clickable. It's clickable. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you okay? Try and see, try and see. I'll wait for you. I'll trade for you. Try. And then, of course, if you're very fast, you can type in your website. Do you have a website currently for Mauritius or anywhere in this world? Anywhere you want to type? So I'm not sure. I'm going to type my own website because, okay. So, all right, you type, okay? And then what's my website? www.synergytraining.com.my. Okay, good. So, all right. So again, please take a look. Make sure you are clear. Okay, now put in any website you like, whatever Baba's website or anything, Google or whatever. All right, just put something. Or Wikipedia. Remember last week we did Wikipedia. All right, okay, maybe Wikipedia is better. Okay. Okay, Ken? Good. So let's try, save it. And then refresh. Don't forget to refresh. Don't forget to save. It is taking me somewhere. It is taking me to website, but I don't want this. Remember, I told you it must open in a different page. It must open in a different page. Now, my website is very slow in opening. The reason is it was built about 5 years ago and I've never touched it. Now, the other reason is it is too heavy. There's a lot of photos here which are actually very high. The weight is heavy. It's a heavy photo. So that is not good. So every time you build a website, make sure the photos are of light quality. All right, so that it opens faster. But I don't like this because it is opening in the same thing. So let's go back. I want this to open in a separate page. Do you still remember what to do? What must you do? What must you do? Can you still remember? So after the A, after you have typed it, you have to give instruction and say target, T-A-R-G. Can you please remember that? What must you do? Underscore blank. Tab blank. Save it. Please check whether it's opening in another page. Refresh. Don't forget to save. Refresh. Yes, it's opening in another page for me. All right. Use some other website that you have. All right, lighter website. Can you see what's happening now? All right. So in this way, every photo that we put, we can have less words. We can have less words, but clickable. Now that means this photo here, you just, put it on a PowerPoint or something and then just type on top of it, learn how to meditate. Or something like this. Use the one last week we did, previous week, overlay, remember? And then when you click on this, right now you see it's an arrow. It's an arrow. I can't click on this person. I can't click on this person. So that's bad. I can't click. So learn how to meditate. That means I have to put some text here. So that is not the trend. Why? Because people don't like to read nowadays. People want one quick list. Oh, what is this about? Free weekly online. Okay, good. I'm interested. Then they will click. If they're not interested, they won't click. So therefore, too much words. people will move away from the website. They just want to scroll and see what's available. When they're keen, they will click on something. Okay, so this is something you need to think about, all right? Make every photo clickable so that it can take you somewhere. Are you okay? All right, great, good. Now, next, let's try to do something else. Okay. You okay so far? Anybody has got a question? Let me know. And right? Okay, good. Hopefully okay. Good. Now what I want to do is, now when they come to this part here, now they're looking at this, learn how to meditate, unique open eye meditation. Now, so they are looking at it and maybe they are keen. I want to put a button here and say register. Please register. So when they click, they will register. They will be able to register it. Are you okay? You understand what I'm trying to say? That means as they scroll down, I want them to have a button. So that they click and then it takes them somewhere and then they quickly register and then they can come back. Are you getting it? All right, good. So let's also try that thing. So I'm going to go to my Bootstrap. I'm going to type button. Button. There are plenty of buttons here. There are plenty of buttons. You just have to choose one. Don't choose all because then you'll have many buttons. Choose one. Okay. Let's scroll down some more. Let's see what happens. Look at this. Can you let me make it bigger? Under button, see button, reset. Where's the reset? Reset here, right? This is reset button. Submit is different. See, these are called types. Types. All right, types. Submit is different. Submit means you're going to submit and then it will enter into, it will record their name into our server. Okay, so submit. So similarly, input. Okay, submit means send. Input, and then this is just the button, normal button. But then this is a link. This is what I want to use for now. For now, I want to use this A button. AA is a link, which means I want to link this to my Google form. So I'm going to only copy this. All right, could you also do that? Where is that? Go to button tags. Can you see button tags? Okay, and copy the first one for me, please. Okay, I give you 1 minute, quickly. Copy the first one. Don't copy all, just copy the first one. Okay, copy it. I've copied it. Button tags, yeah? Bootstrap, button tag. Go back. Where am I supposed to paste it? Let's check. I'm supposed to paste it on below the unique open eye, or you can paste it anywhere you like. Okay, where do you want to paste it? Okay, should I paste it here? In this, under this, learn to meditate? Never mind, let's put it here. You can put anywhere you like, you test it out. So let's make this small. Okay, got it, huh? All of you are following me, right? This is what? This is, no. This is, unique open eye meditation. Now let's click and find the partners first. Where's my partner? I click 1, 2, 3. Number 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the partner, where's the partner? The partner is at 139. Good. So I must paste it somewhere here. Don't paste it wrong place. Then this text, where's this text? Okay. I want to keep it inside the text. Okay. So this div, card image overlay, that's where I want to paste. Cards image overlay 129, now is 130. And there's the partner. Partner is at 135. Make sure it's inside. No, if you put somewhere else, then it will show some error or it will go out of position, out of shape. So things becomes messy when you accidentally delete or paste at the wrong place. So I'm going to paste it here. All right, let's test and see. All right, seriously, I'm not an expert yet. I'm not a real expert, but I also do test and trial. Okay, I'm going to paste my button at 135. Okay, done. All right, good. Can you please try? I wait for you, give you 30 seconds. Okay, hopefully all right. Let's save it. Don't forget to save. Can? All right, let's check what happens. Oh, I've got something here. Nice, click, click. But it's not taking me anywhere. It's not taking me anywhere. So let's put here, I would like to register or register. What do you want to say? Register me. Okay, please register me. Or I can say, please register, whatever. Please register. Okay, good. By the way, don't forget, primary means what? Primary means blue color. Let's say you don't want blue color. You want orange. What is orange called? You can check in Bootstrap. It's called warning, right? Warning. Danger means red. You can play with it, test it. Okay, save it. Please register whatever color you look like. So when I click, okay, please register. Please register for the open eye meditation course. I leave that to you. Now, so when I click this, I want them to register. I don't want them to register in my website. That's later because that's going to require some advanced learning a bit. Right now, I just want them to use my Google document. All right, so let's go into Google document, create one, and get that link and paste it here. All right, I'm going to go to my Google Docs. What is it? It's called what? DOCS Docs Google. I think so. Is this the one? No. Gosh. I forgot. Okay, never mind. What is it called? Google document. Yeah, okay. Let me try again. Okay. Google document. Is there a Google document? Yeah, Google Doc. Okay, I think it's this one. I hardly use this, so okay, I'm going to click on this. Docs.google. I don't think it's this one. Let me go back. This is documents. Let me test this. Google.com. No. Google Docs. Okay. Is this the one? Okay. No, wrong. Where's the one which I create? Resume. Anybody knows? Anybody knows? Google Form. Okay, thank you. That's why. Sorry, I'm sorry. I hardly use this thing. Okay. So Google Form, yeah? Okay. All right. Google Form. No, not this. Okay, Google Forms. Okay. So which one is it? Google Forms? Okay. Okay. Google Forms. Thank you. So it is Docs. Let me just copy this in the chat. So those who are not getting it can also get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. So those who want that information, the chat is there. Just choose anyone. Choose anyone. Contact information. I'm going to choose the contact information. All right. Here, just click. Okay. So everything is here. All right. Everything is here. Address, phone number, whatever you want. Please register. You change accordingly. I'm not going to teach you this stuff. Please learn from somebody around there who's keen or who's interested, or learn from YouTube. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the link for this. I'm going to click send. Send. I click send. Then get the link. I think most of you know this. So this is the link I want to paste, but it's too long. So I want to shorten it. Let's shorten it. So this is the link I want. I copy this link. All right. I copied it. Okay. And I'm going to close this. Got it? Everybody's clear? I'm not sure. Do you all use it? So click send. Then click on this, shorten the URL, copy it. Okay, done. All right. I'm going to close it. Then you go to your subline. And under this href, can you see href? Remove the hashtag. Remove the hashtag. Paste it there. Save it. All right. Saved. I saved it. Let's check what's going to happen. I do first, then you try. Okay. All right. I clicked it. Done. Okay. But I want a target. Remember, I need a target because it's going to open on the same place. But let's try first. Okay. Is it going to take me somewhere? Yes, it's taking me somewhere. Can you see? Now, please try and see whether it works for you. All right. Remember to put a target, okay? The target must be outside of the inverted commas. Careful when you do that. Underscore blank. All right. Okay. So I'm going to wait here. I'm going to wait here for you to do it. Right? Anybody needs help, just tell me in the chat. Okay. Try and see. So once you're in the Google document, you need to click the button send. For those who have never used it, send. Okay, anybody's working? This is the Bhavna is working really. She's too fast. Okay. All right, so click. Okay, see, so it's very useful really. Of course, you need to do all this thing, put the right stuff, and then okay. So people will now register and send to your email. So all you have to do is then later you go and check how many people have responded. There. Okay, sister from, is it sister or brother from Nairobi? I'm not sure. Also says works. Okay, all right. Perfect. Okay, got it? It's very useful, this stuff. So therefore, that means, you see, the main purpose of why we want people to come to, anybody else? Sorry, sister from Nairobi. Thank you. Okay. All right. So the main purpose, we want people to come to the website, is when they come to the website, they must register. If they don't register, then it's a loss. Can you see? You must make them register. When they look at all those interesting stuff, they must say, I want to attend your 7-day foundation course. I want to learn to meditate. Which means now let's go back and make it more interesting. Again, let's check. Is this okay? Let's refresh. Okay. So it's opening in a separate, yeah, correct. That's what I want. Don't forget to put your target, okay? Your target now. Now, what we can do now is, now look, I'm going to go down. Everybody's okay here, right? See, now we have made this photo clickable. Very good. I'm also saying register here, please, which is very good. All right. Then they have a video. Okay, make it interesting for them. Yeah. But I think there's too much words here. But the purpose the reason I'm putting words here is because to teach you, to show you how to do it. And this is not the final website. This is just a test. I want to show you all the possible methods in this. Once we are done, then we will create the real website. Okay. Now, what I want to do next is I want to make each of them clickable so that first program, sign up for positive thinking, sign up for some other, sign up for another program, sign up for children's class. You see, they have everything here and then they can come and register for everything. Can you see that? They can register. All right. So this is what I want you to do. Okay, so let's go and get this thing done. So what I want to do now is I want to go to my Bootstrap. And then now I want to type cards. Maybe card groups, I think, if I'm not mistaken. This is what I want. Is there another nicer one? Similar. Okay. All right. This is also similar. Fine. This looks nicer because why? There's padding here. Can you see there's padding in between? This one is all tight, close. This one is also very tightly closed, the border. So I'm going to choose the one which has a padding. Padding here. Can you see it's a padding? Let's go slow down some more. Is there anything else? What's the difference? What's the difference between this? But the only difference here is there's a footer. Can you see a footer? Actually, you can put a button in the footer if you want, foot. All right. Or you can just choose this, no problem. Let's choose this. So I'm going to choose this, and then I'm going to put a button here. That's your task now. You're going to put a button here. All right. So I'm going to make sure there is a button. Done. All right, so I'm going to copy this thing. I'm going to copy this thing. But you see, there's another problem here. What's the problem? It doesn't have a container. So when you don't have a container, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to show you. Can you see? This one doesn't have a container on top. It is just directly a card there, a card. So 3 cards here. So what I want to do is I want to have a container first, but never mind, let's copy and see what happens. I just copied. Okay, which one am I copying? Card decks. Okay, card decks. Okay, you can copy the same one, card decks. What is this called? This is card groups. So I just copied card decks. Okay, card decks. I just copied the first card decks. Okay, good. So let's go into my this. Don't copy, don't paste it at the wrong place. Make sure. Okay. So I make sure it is outside of here, and I'm going to click at 193 for mine. Mine is at 193. Okay, and paste it here. All right, save it. Let's see what happens first. Let's see what happens. Refresh. Oh, it looks like this. It looks like this. Can you see? This is what happens when you don't have a container. Another reason is the picture is missing. Can you see the picture is missing? The picture on top is missing. So first thing what I want to do is I want to put the picture in. So I'm going to wait for you. Can you also copy with me together, please? Copy together, card decks. Copy it, please. Copy. I'll wait for you and paste it somewhere inside. All right? But hang on. I think I'm making a mistake. Why? Let me show you first, because I want to make adjustment first. Okay. So I'm going to put a picture. All right. Let me do first. 195 is my picture. So I'm going to click here, and then I want to change all at the same time. Also at 203, there's a picture. So press Control first, press Control, then click the mouse. So you'll have two mouse cursors at the same place. Let go your control, You don't have to keep pressing. Go down, and 211, at 211, can you see? Again, I'm going to press my control, and put the cursor here. So when you now scroll, what happened? All went missing. Okay. Control, press. I've got 3, 1, 2, 3 at the same time. 3 mouse cursors at the same time. So let me delete the 3 dots, and I'm going to put my images. Let me show you first. All right, I'm just going to put picture1.jpg save. Okay, let's see first what happens. Refresh. I've got a picture, but it doesn't look good. You know why? Why it doesn't look good? Because it's taking the whole space. And my container is here. Can you see? This is what happens if you don't put a container. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to paste. I'm going to take this out. Okay, not take it out. Push it down here first. Give some space here. All right. I'm going to paste my container here. Container. You can actually type your container. Div. All right. Div. Class. Container. Or you can copy it from Bootstrap. There. Give some space. Container only. All right, container only. Okay, you all right with this? But then again, it is going to run because why? Because all these things, my photos here are inside a grid. But here I don't have a grid. So again, the alignment will run. So best is if you have a grid on top, you can follow the grid. All right. Okay, so let's try and see. I'm going to just show you. Okay, I'm going to copy all these things. Copy all these things which I just put. Okay, copy. Hang on, I'll give you time. I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to paste it inside my container. Okay, save it. I just pasted inside my new container, and let's see what happens. It comes out like this. Okay, looks all right. Okay, I think it looks okay to me. Okay, would you like to try it? Let's do it together again. All right. So I'm going to delete everything out here. Okay, I'm going to delete everything and we do it together. Okay, so first step now, please type your diff. Can you please put a diff? Let's have the habit now. Let's start typing. Okay, diff, type diff, and then inside the diff, careful where you put the diff. All right, careful where you put the class. Don't put at this space here. Don't put at this space here. You must put inside the diff, inside the opening diff. Type in container. All right, container. Okay, and then give some space. Okay, all right. And then please go to your Bootstrap, copy the card decks, and paste it somewhere in the middle here, please. Paste it somewhere here. Can I wait for you? And then put in the picture. Can? All right, you should have pasted. Don't rush, don't rush. Okay, paste it nicely. Okay, save it. Make sure you put the picture. Mine has already got the picture. I want to change the picture. I'm going to put picture 8, picture 6, 7, 8. Picture 6, 7. Go slow. Don't rush, please. You'll make mistakes. 8. Okay. All right, save it. Sister Chaya is there. We'll have traffic control in about 5 minutes, Sister Chaya. Okay. I've got my photos. Okay, done. So far, so good. All right, looks okay. Looks okay. All right, please give a margin top. Please give about margin top 5. Where will you put the margin top? Where do you want to give the margin top? Maybe you can put it at the container. Yeah. Put a margin top at the container. Anybody is having problems, let me know. Please don't be quiet. Okay. Margin top, I'm going to put MT5 at the container. MT-5. All right. Okay, looks okay to me. But I am not so happy with this stuff because it looks too big. So I'm going to make it into 4 parts. I want one more. Okay, how do you do it? I want one more card coming in. How do you do it? Can somebody tell me? Or somebody try it out? Just try it out. If you can't, just undo and then come back. All right, so what I'm asking? Yeah, Sister Bhavana is saying copy a div card. You don't have to go to Bootstrap. All you have to do is go here. You see? All right, I'm here. Now, please make sure you copy the right stuff. Okay. So click first and find the partner. Where's the partner? Can you see? The partner, my partner is 211 and 218. So I'm going to create some space here. All right. So this is called one card. Can you see? 211 up to 218 is one card. Can you please locate that? Copy that. Copy that. Copy it. All right. Copy it. All right. Copy it. And make sure you paste it at 219. Don't paste it at wrong place. Now you need to check the partner, make sure it's inside the class card deck. All right, don't go outside. Okay. You might make mistake if you paste it outside the diff. You want to be inside the diff. Okay. So all right, please paste another one, another class card deck, a diff card. Save it. Let's change the picture to picture 10. Okay, save it. Okay, I've saved it. You try. Looks nicer. So I've got 4 cards like this. And the picture sits nicely. So make sure you choose the correct size pictures, all same size pictures, because if not, it won't be good. All right. Now, sometimes the height will be different. That's because you've chosen a wrong card with flexible heights. In this case, the height is fixed. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to put a button. Do you think you will be able to do the button? Can you try it? All right, let's try. So let's say give some name. First card, say positive thinking. Another one can be what? Stress management. Another one can be mental resilience. Give some names, please. Can you just change the names in it? All right. So I'm going to change the names. Can we just quickly, very fast, go and locate where you changed the name? I'm not going to help you now. I want to see whether you're getting it right. Look for this card title, change the name, change to positive thinking, change to stress management. What else you have? What other programs you run in any other programs you run? What else we have? Mental health. Good. Okay. All right. So just type something. Okay, let's put down. So first one, I'm going to type card title. Mine is at 197 H5. Change the H5. I'm going to say positive thinking. Then I'm going to go to next one. Mine is at 205. Again, H5. What do you call it? Stress management. Stress management. Okay, good. What else is there? You want to talk about, okay, mine is at 214, card title changed. I'm going to say emotional immunity. Emotional immunity, okay. Immunity, good. And then I'm going to go and change again the fourth one. I'm going to call it mental, increase your mental resistance, mental resilience. Okay, good. I think that's correct. Okay, done. Refresh. Good. Looks good. Okay. Okay, so I hope you're okay with this. Can you see we have this word? All right, if you think this word is too large, too big, just now it's H5, change it to H6. You can change all to H6. H6 is smaller. Are you okay? All right, good. So now we need to put a button, but before that, let's remember Baba for a while. Okay? All right? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. All right. Let's have a song, Sister Chaya, Baba's Remembrance.
शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है, शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है, शांत मन हो शांति जग में लानी है, शांति की शक्ति से शांति की किरणों से, शांति की किरणों से करुणा अब परेशानी है। शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है। शांति की शक्ति से। श्रेष्ठ कर्म का बीज शांति, इसमें छिपा है सुख का सार। दिव्य गुणों की खान यही है, शांति में है शिव का प्यार। तड़पती हुई हर एक आत्मा, तड़पती हुई हर एक आत्मा, प्यास सबकी बुझानी है। शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है। शांति की शक्ति से। शांति धाम अपने घर की, शांति धाम अपने घर की राह सबको दिखानी है। शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है। शांति की शक्ति से। शांति की चाह सभी की, मिल जाए शांति वरदान। जन्मों से जो भटक रहे हैं, देना उनको शांति दान। शांति सागर वरदाता की, शांति सागर वरदाता की वाणी सबको सुनानी है। शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है। शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है।
शांत मन हो तन हो शीतल, शांत मन हो तन हो शीतल।
ऐसी दुनिया बनानी है। शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है। शांति की शक्ति से शांति की शक्ति से शांति की शक्ति।
Okay, all right. Okay, Sister Demet, you have a problem? No, it's okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Let's move on. Huh? All right. Okay, any questions you have so far? Now, what do I want to do now? I want to have a button here which says register now. And then another button, maybe the program you have not set is coming soon. So you're not sure, but you want to attract people. All right. Or you can say coming soon. Or you want to have another button saying download brochure. All right. Or register, whatever. So many stuff you can do, right? So you want to put in a button here. So let's try to put a button. Okay. Are you ready for it? So let's try. I'm going to go back to my Bootstrap. I'm going to type button. All right. Which button should I choose? All right, let's try button tag. Button tag. Can you see choose button tag? And I'm going to choose A because I want to link it again to my Google form registration. So I'm going to link this. Okay, link this. Okay, right. Copy. Okay, let's copy. And where do I paste? The first one, right? First one. Let's create some space here. It is so okay. Click and find the partner first. Where's the partner now? Partner for the first div. Not the deck, the card. So I'm going to create some space here. Where's my partner? Partners here. Create some space so that you know which one you're doing. So this is my first card. Make sure, okay, all right. Make sure you have your partners together. All right, good. So this is my first card. And I want to paste my button where? Inside, somewhere with the text, along the text. I need to paste it in the card body. Card body. Can you see card body? So click on the partners. Okay, here. Let's paste it here. It's an A tag. Give some space. Space. Can you please do that for me? And then please paste your either your Google link or all right, or Google link, or you can put some websites, doesn't matter. Let's go back to my Google link. Do you have a Google link? What's the previous Google link? Okay, I'm going to paste it. Or maybe, yeah, okay, Google link is fine. Okay, I'm going to copy that. Sister Bhavna has given me something. Okay, I'm going to copy that. Just put in the chat the link. So you can use that or you can use your own. That's fine. So my card is here and I'm going to paste it. It's in the previous Google link. Okay, fine. All right. So I'm going to paste it where? Remove the hashtag. Remove the hashtag. Remove the hashtag and paste here. Google link done. Save. Change the word. What do you want? You want to say what? Register now. Or coming soon or whatever. All right. Okay. Register now. Okay. You can change the color if you want. Okay. Save it. Don't forget. All right. Save. Refresh. I've got the register now. Nice. Can you see? So which means it becomes very attractive because when people come, they see, wow, you've got so many programs. So they will register. But of course, if there's too many, you can have register now. And then in that Google link, you can say, I would like to register for others also. That's also possible. All right. Can you do it on your own now? Put for me one here, but this time, download brochure. Not Google link. I want you to attach a PDF brochure. Do you have a PDF brochure in your folder? So could you do that for me? So again, I'm going to go back to my, everybody's okay, right? I'm going to go back to my, okay, I'm going to copy this back, right? We have the A, right? Just copy it back, Or I can copy from Bootstrap. Let's go back to Bootstrap if you're not sure. This is Bootstrap. Copy the A tag, okay? The link tag. Copy it. Okay. Let's go back somewhere down here. Give some more space. Give more space so that you don't get confused. Give some space where? After the paragraph. After the paragraph. Okay. I'm going to paste it there. Paste it. Good. And this time I want to put my notes. I want them to say download. I don't want a link because I want them to read the brochure maybe. Okay, I want them to read the brochure. So I'm going to go back to my folder and look whether, and take a look whether I have any brochures around. Do I have a brochure? I should have. Yes, it's called Notes. I have a brochure here. You can put any other PDF, whatever PDF, but remember, whatever PDF you put must be inside where? Must be inside this folder. If not, it won't read. It can only read what is inside this folder. All right, it can only read what's inside this folder. So I'm going to take this as notes.pdf. Okay, good. So I'm going to remove the hashtags, put notes.pdf. So that's what it's going to read. Save it. Please look for some PDFs that you might have. Okay, do you have any brochures for your public program, open programs? Okay, so all right, let's go back. Okay, where am I? Website. Refresh. Doesn't look so good because the link is up here. Okay, so we'll sort that out in a short while. Okay, all right, good. Can. So let's say I saved it. Let's link it. It's opening my Google Notes, correct? But then remember, I didn't place a target. Did I put a target? I need to put a target. All right, please put a target, please, in both places. Remember to put the target after the inverted commas. All right, you must put after the inverted commas. Please put the target after the inverted commas. Okay. All right, so please type target. Don't forget target. Okay, blank, underscore blank. Good. Do the same. You can just copy it. After the inverted commas, please don't put inside, it won't work. Okay, after, save. All right, so good. Looks okay to me. All right, so let's check. Yeah, it's opening on a separate page. See? So now what you're actually giving them an option. Register, download, read, and so on. Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Can, huh? Any confusion up to now? Can? All right. Okay. Okay, good. Now, however, see, you can even do, instead of link, I can say read more. Instead of downloading the brochure, I can say read more. Save. See what happens? All right, read more. And then I'm going to put ... Save. Okay, let's check what happens here. Read more. Can you see? Now, why do I want to read more? Because, you see, when there's too much of words, my button tends to move down or up. If you don't mind it to be like this, it's fine. But if you want it all naturally aligned, then what you do is you remove some text. Let's remove some text. Here, there's only 3 text. Can you see? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it all standard. I'm going to have just 3 text. I'm going to remove the word additional and below, all remove. Okay, I'm going to remove the additional word, bit longer. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right. So I'm going to remove the additional content. Where is this? Additional. Okay, I'm going to remove the additional and a bit longer. Done. Okay. All right. ... Okay. And here, lead into, additional, I'm going to remove, put dot, dot, dot. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, why is this? There are two different texts. Okay, fine. So now it's more aligned. You can also remove this last minute, last updated 3 minutes ago. You can remove that. If you want to put some other words, it's fine. Okay. If you want to put 2 buttons, that's also okay. How is that? This will be register, and above will be read or read more. That's also possible. Okay. If you don't want a button, you can just put read more. That's also possible. How do you do that? Let's put here. I want to put here. I want to put here. Read more. All right. Read here. Read more. Here. Register. Can we try that? Can we try that? Okay. I'm going to try that. Okay. I'm going to put here. Read more only. I don't want a button. So how do I do that? Let's check. So where is this? So this is the one. Let's move here. So here. All right. Can you see that? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tag here. A tag. Can you see what I'm doing? Here at this point. All right. Can you see a tag? Okay. And put in again. Did you see what I was doing? Again, I'm going to undo it. Undo. All right. Where am I? Again. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Again. Watch. All right. So this is my card. I'm at number 200. Remember just now I erased, removed some words. So right now in this paragraph, okay, I'm going to put a tag, type a tag. Then I'm going to say, please read more and refer to my notes.pdf. Done. Save. And don't forget, you have to tell them to read more, isn't it? So where are they going to read more? Okay, so here. They're going to read more here, inside this A and A, not outside. A. Can you see A? Here. The A is here, this part. And this space here, you type read more. All right, read more. Read more, dot. Okay, save. Okay. All right. So when they click this read more, it's going to take them to the notes PDF. Let me try this and then you try it out. Read more. Can you see that? Read more. Okay. All right. Let's remove some words. I don't want them to have too much words. I'm going to remove these few words here. Okay. Save it. Okay. Refresh. Okay. I'm having like this. Can you see read more? So when they click this, it should take them to the PDF. And they can download PDF automatically. So I don't need to tell them to download. You see that? Okay, so that means they have now 2 options. Please read more and then please register. And of course, please make sure you have a target blank. All right, could you do that for me for all 4, please? Let's make it fast. That means how? That means you now need to quickly do for me a read more. Do for me at least one piece. Read more. And then change this, register now. Could you try that for card number 1? Could you just try it again? All right, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to do for card number 2. Okay, card number 2, where is it? Okay, go to the P, can you see? P means paragraph. All right, I'm going to remove that 2 here. A tag, type A, tab. You have tab twice, and then you will have href. Please put inside notes or whatever you call it. What's your PDF you have? Notes. Don't forget to put your target blank, tab again, choose blank. All right, save it. And then your button, please change the button to register now. Your button, please change to register now. So I'm going to type register now. Done. Save. Okay, see what happens? Are you getting the same stuff? Hey, where's my read? See, I forgot my read more. You have to put in the text read more, isn't it? So make sure where you put the read more, it has to be before the A closing. All right, read more, dot, dot, dot. Okay, save. All right. Okay, you're reading more, save. Try one at least. Looks neat. Can you see it looks neat? Everything looks the same. Are you okay with this? All right, so the rest of the two, I leave it to you to try later when you have time. Okay, I leave it to you to try later when you have time. Now, why is there so much space below? It's probably because of too much content here. Let's try removing some content here. Let's make it all 3 lines. I just want to see what happens. I'm also going to remove this resilience word, increase word. Okay, I want to just all standard so it looks nicer. Okay, so I'm going to go down here to the 3rd card. And I'm going to remove the additional content and all those, delete. Okay, I've deleted that. Done. And you can add the A tag. Okay, I'm going to add A tag. Again, it goes into notes.pdf. All right, good, done. Of course, done. Save. All right. Okay, let's check what happens again. But I didn't type that blue, that button is not there yet. I need to type the read more. All right, where do I put the read more? Careful where you put the read more. Read more should be before the A tag, closing A tag, not at the P, not at the paragraph tag. Take note, eh? Okay, take note, please. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, save. Let's see what happens. Yes, I've got to read more, but it's gone into my 4th line, which means I need to remove it. I need to remove that stuff some more, little bit more. Okay. All right, save. Refresh. Okay, I'm getting something like this. Okay, so that is your work, but I just want to test what happens if I remove the last text. Will my card become shorter? All right, here my card is very long. Can you see? Because there's so much space here. So I want to remove some of this text over here. All right, on my 4th card. Let's check what happens. I'm also going to remove increase mental resilience. Okay, and I want to remove a lot of this text, natural. Okay, I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to put my A tag, tab. All right, again, notes, put in the target, save it, and then don't forget to type read more. Okay, I think you're getting it. All right, so save it, please. Okay, at least must be able to do for 1. Can you see my card got adjusted? So this is a flexible card. Once the length, too much words, all 4 will become equally longer. So if you want it to be like equal in shape and size, then you have to use this technique of read more and register now. Okay, so this is very useful, isn't it? Because people can register and read more, and that's very good. That's what we want. So now that you have learned this, you can place it anywhere that you want. Okay, you getting it? Good. I think you're all right, quite good already. Any confusion? Do you need a break? Few minutes? Let me know if you need a break. Okay, I'm going to give you a few minutes break, maybe a toilet break or a coffee break or whatever, all right? Okay, I also need a 2 minutes break. I need to get some water, okay? So I'm going to stop my video. You please continue, please try, read more, put a button, you try more. Give me 2 or 3 minutes, okay? All right, I'm going to take a short 2 minutes break. Okay, sorry. I think we took a short break. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm back. Okay. Okay. Everyone is okay. Can hear me now? All right. Okay. Okay. If you're having a short break, you should also be back. What happened? What happened to the rest of you? Are you able to put the button all here? Okay. All right. So this is quite good actually. All right. But the only thing is now is your creativity. How do you want to arrange it? Okay. All right. So let's learn one more stuff. Okay. So next, I want to put in a slide, a sliding like a picture. It's good to have a slide somewhere here. Normally, they'll put maybe in the beginning where it moves. So the slide moves automatically, also can. But I'm just going to place it below here because you can place it anywhere you like. All right? Okay, you can place it anywhere you like. Okay. So I'm going to go. What happened to my bootstrap? Okay. All right, I'm going to open my bootstrap again. I hope you're seeing. Are you seeing my slide again? Okay, you're seeing my bootstrap, correct? And I'm going to put a slide. Slides, not slides. I want a carousel. I'm going to click a carousel. Carousel is a slide which keeps moving. How it works, you can read all those things. Okay, so that's only a slide. A slide means it doesn't move. All right. Okay. All right. So it moves. Okay. It's a slide. Okay. So slides only, carousel, or it is a carousel with slides only. Okay. Now then we have another carousel with controls. There we can control. So do you want people to click and control it themselves? But if you don't control also, it still moves. Let's see whether it moves or not. Okay. Let's see whether it moves. It moves. Okay. Now I'm going to choose this with control. Give people the option. Now, then what we need is, I'm also going to go down further. Okay, then there are some which just got indicator, first slide, second slide, third slide. You can also click here, can you see? You can click here at the bottom, or you can click the controls. You can also do that. Okay, then there are some slides which has got captions. Useful. All right, maybe we should take this. Okay, maybe we should take this. Okay, there are many types of slides which you can take this. Okay, now, then there are also some carousel with intervals, which means you can control the time. You can actually control the time, and the time control is called data interval. I'm going to show you that, okay? That means you can make the slide move faster or slower. It doesn't matter. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I want to take this. I'm going to take this, all right? I'm going to take this because I like this wording here, and I'm going to take this. But before that, let's place this thing inside a grid because I don't want it to be very big. I just want it to be just nice. But let's copy this anyway. I'm going to copy this, and I want to paste it. Where? Let's find the partner for this. Partner. Okay, the partner is somewhere here. Okay, good. So let's not touch it. 191. Okay, is partners with 246. So, okay, so I'm going to create, make sure I don't touch it. Okay, all right, good. So let's paste it here. I just pasted my carousel. Hang on, let me show you first. So save it, save. Let's see what happens. Where did I paste it anyway? Oh, I just pasted it, correct. I just pasted it, but I'm not seeing anything. Why am I not seeing anything? Actually, you are. But look at this corner. Look at this corner. There's a picture here. Can you see there's a picture here? You can't see it because there's no image. So the slide is there, but I'm going to put in a picture. I'm going to go here at 258. All right. Now, I show you first. The reason I don't want you to do this because it's going to look messy. You rather see it than correct it. Okay. Images / pic4. Okay. .jpg. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Then let me copy this and paste it in 265. Change the picture maybe to picture 10. Okay. Again at 272, I'm also going to paste the picture there. I'm going to put picture number 9A. I've got 9A. Good. So now let's save it. Refresh it. Look, the picture looks very big. I don't want this picture. It's too big. I want this picture just nice here, which means I want it something like this. Can you see? I want it something like this. You get what I mean? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to now paste it over here. We can paste it over here. Can we try pasting it here? So I'm going to go back and I'm going to delete this stuff because I don't want it. Okay. All right. So let's copy it again. All right. So let's copy this whole thing which I have. Copy, delete. Okay. So now you go back to your carousel, please. Can you copy the carousel? Please copy the carousel for me. All right. Okay. So go to copy the carousel. Copy this, please. This one. Where's this? With captions. The carousel with captions. Copy that. Copy that. All right. Copy this. You got it? Okay. You have copied. Let's go back to this one. I'm going to go back right to the top where I placed the image just now. Remember the image? Where is it? After the navigation bar. This one. Can you see that? But this is clickable. This is clickable picture, right? Should we remove this or leave it as an example? Okay, I'm going to leave it. Okay. All right, so never mind then. Let's paste it below again. But right now, what we are going to do is, I'm going to type in a grid. Okay, let's put a container now. You have copied the carousel, right? Okay. So I'm going to type the div. You can do it together with me. Put in the container. I think now you know what to do. Put in the container. Okay. Finished. Done. All right. Give some space. We'll do it together. And okay. Of course, you can copy the grid, right? You can copy the grid. But let's try typing it out. See whether you get it. Now, next, add another div. And then add a class. Call it row. Okay, done. Can you see a container? Then you have a row. So this is how you do a grid for yourself. Okay, I've got a row. And okay. All right. So this is what we have. Okay. Everybody's okay? Any confusion? I mean, the easiest way is actually to go and copy your grid. That's the fastest way. Okay, if you want to copy the grid, there, that's how it is. Can you see? That's how it is. Okay, I'm just typing it out. Okay, all right. So now we have a row. All right, so I am now going to have a column. Again, I'm going to type a div and then put a class. And I'm going to call column LG. LG 2. That's it. So that's my first column. That's my first column. Let's try typing it. Copy this 3 times, please. Copy this 3 times. So this is my first column. Now remember, you can easily paste it, copy and paste from the Bootstrap, but I'm just telling you, all right? Okay, paste it 3 times. Okay, done. So I've got 3 columns here. The first column, I'm going to leave it empty because that's just the 2 side stuffs. It is third column where I'm going to paste something. So the third column is column LG, not 2, but 8. I hope you understand why. Because the total units must always be 12. Can you see that? Okay. So I've actually created a grid myself instead of copying from Bootstrap. So this is your standard grid, which is usable. Now, where do I paste? Where do I paste my slide? So please go and copy your slide and paste it at number 2. Where? Number 2 is here. Number 2 space, can you see? Number 2, I've given some space here. LG8 is where I want to paste my slides. You got it? So I'm going to go back to my slides. Let's put slides with caption. Is there slides with caption? Of course, carousel. Carousel, please copy your carousel with indicators with captions. Okay, I'm going to copy with captions. Okay, paste it at LG8. Am I too fast for you? Please slow me down. Okay. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. You do first. You do first. And then put in your picture. Don't forget to put in your picture, please. Put in your pictures and images. If not, you cannot see anything. Okay. You cannot see anything. All right. Okay. I have placed my container slide right at the bottom. All right. It's going to show right at the bottom. Paste. Okay. Done. That's a lot of quotes out there, but we don't care about all those. Okay. So you are clear? Your images, please make sure you got your images right. So I'm going to type my images. Images at 264. I'm typing at 264 / picture number what? 10.jpg. All right, good. You can copy whole thing. You can copy that. Paste it on the 3 dots. I'm at now 271. Paste it. Change the picture to something else which you might have, 9A maybe, or 9. Yeah, fine. And then again, paste it at somewhere else. Let's check what picture I would like. I am going to choose picture 8. Okay, picture 8. Save. Are you okay? All right. Okay, looks okay to me. So let's save it. Let's test my website. Okay. Looks okay. Looks nice. Fine. But is it too big for you? You want it smaller? What must you do? If you want it smaller, you can add padding and you can add margin top. I've got this here. I've got this here. All right, can you see? I think this looks very nice. Okay. Does it move? Yeah, it moves. See, I've modified my picture. I like this picture. I used PowerPoint and modified it. All right, maybe we should do like this. So the modification of an image is important. You must become quite good at it if you want some good stuffs. Okay, you can use Photoshop, you can use PowerPoint or whatever. Okay, moving. All right, so it keeps moving. I need to click. Okay, but however, I still feel it's a bit big. So I'm going to add margin top. Let's add margin top. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Margin top you can add at the row or at the container. Let's add at the container MT-5. Okay, MT-5 margin top. Okay, refresh. Looks okay to me. Good. All right, good. Okay, looks good. Okay, fine. I'm also going to add a padding, make it smaller. So I'm going to add padding, just P. Let's try what happens, P5. Instead of padding top, you can actually pad and make all smaller. You try and see something will happen. All right, something might be different. Padding top, I'm just going to put P5, not PT. P5, what's the meaning of P5? top, bottom, left, right, everything reduced by 5 units. That's what it means, padding top. Save it. Okay, looks a bit smaller. Okay, all right. So good. It looks a bit smaller. Fine. So if you're happy with the slide, it's okay. If you think you want it some more smaller, then choose LG6, large 6. Okay. So now it's moving by itself. Second slide. It's moving. It's moving. Good. Okay. Let me wait. Are you okay? Can I move on to the next one? Anybody is a bit slow or unable to follow? Can so far? Okay, good. All right. Now I want to adjust the time for this. So far all okay, right? Good. Good. Let me know. Okay. So I want to adjust the time for this. Okay. So how do I adjust? Let's go back to my bootstrap. Okay. Let's go down a bit, go down, scroll, 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 scroll. And then I want this interval. Can you see interval, the time? The code for that is you need to paste this thing, data interval. Let me make it big. Can you see this word? Data interval. Right beside the carousel item, all the carousel item class. You need to paste it beside all the 3 slides. If you want more slides, then you have to paste the carousel item, repeat the carousel item. All right, so if you copy this and paste many times, then you'll have multiple slides. Right now, we only have 3 slides, correct? Now, look. Now, this 10,000 here means it's 10,000 milliseconds, milli. So if you want to know how long this is, just remove 3 zeros. Just remove 3 zeros. That means the first picture is going to remain there for 10 seconds. But 10 seconds is too long unless there are lots of things to read. So are you reading? No. If you want it to move very fast, then I think 5 seconds should be good. Here, the next one is 2000 milliseconds. Remove the 3 zeros, you'll have 2. That means it's 2 seconds. Are you following me? So I'm going to copy this data interval, copy any one of them, copy including the inverted commas. Please copy that. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Please copy, go back to your Sublime. Where must we paste? You must paste beside the carousel item. Here. All right, inside the bracket. No, outside. Outside the inverted commas. Go outside. Paste it there. Good. I'm going to make it. Okay, let's leave it at 2 seconds. See what happens. Carousel item number 2. Paste it. All right. Carousel item data interval save. Are you following me? All right. You can play the time. Why don't you put 1000 and see? See what happens. 1000 means 1 second. How fast will it move? I'm just playing with it, testing with it. I'm going to change the 2000 to 1000. You can change later, but I just want to show you. Okay, good. All right. Refresh. Okay. Oh, that's too fast now. 1 second, isn't it? 1 second is just too fast. You can't even read anything. Let's try 5 seconds. So 5 seconds. So actually you can put lots of stuff here. This is very useful if you want to add gallery. Like maybe there's a celebration or there's some photos you want to put of your opening ceremony of the new center. The photos keep running. So which means this kind of stuff is useful if you create a gallery here, gallery, where people can come and see all the photos, gallery of the Yagya, gallery of your country, Mauritius, gallery of worldwide projects. Can you see? So unique. So you can even have your own gallery in case you are an artist. Baba's photos, Baba's picture. All right, so let's change this. It's too fast. It's giving me a headache. All right, I'm going to change it to 5 seconds. Let's save it. Refresh. Let's check. Okay, I've got 5 seconds here. Looks logical. Fine. 4 seconds is fine. Good. See, can you see that? All right. So your work is to add more slides. Add more slides. How do you add more slides? Let's try one. Make sure you have enough space. Okay. Do not accidentally remove something. If you accidentally remove something, it will become messy. So best is just delete that whole part and redo. Okay. Until you are really expert to check. Okay. Now click here. You see, I've actually almost forgotten. See, lucky I didn't copy this. If you have an extra div, it will become messy. If you accidentally remove one div, it will become messy. So that's why you need to know where to copy. When I click this, this is the partner. Can you see? This is the partner. I'm going to copy the partner, the partners, and then click. All right, click, paste it here. Okay, I'm going to have one slide, and then I'm going to have another slide. I'm going to have 5 slides. I'm going to change all the pictures. You can try it also, please. Picture 7. Picture 9, save it. Okay, all right. Okay, you can test it out. Okay, refresh. Let's check what happens. 1, 2, this is slide number 2. Of course, you can control. You can control because some people won't have patience. This is a bit small. It doesn't look good, is it? Can you see what happens? So that is why you need to make sure your pictures are all correct. The other day, I actually cut part of the photo. All right. Okay. So can you see? You can just click on this, or it moves by itself. Okay. So we can actually add gallery here. We can also add resources and so on. Okay. All right. Resources. Okay. So what have we learned today? We have made a clickable video. All right. Clickable video. Of course, let's forget that. Now, last thing before we finish the class, I want to show you one more last stuff, which is, okay, let's go to the chat. Where's the chat? Now, if you go to the chat and see right at the top, I've pasted something. Can you see it? Okay, can everybody go to the chat and take a look right at the top? Is it still there? Some of you might have come late. So I'm going to copy it and paste it again so everybody can see that again. All right, can you see that again? That's called a script. What is a script? Now, so this is a code. It's a code which we want to use from another place. Now, watch what I'm going to do, okay? Now, I'm going to show you something. I want to paste my YouTube logo here, FB logo here, Instagram logo, Twitter, if you have, and whatever other logos you want. But these logos are not inside the Bootstrap library. They're not inside the Bootstrap library. See, they're not here, these icons. Let's check whether they are there. Oh, they have. But however, the icons look like this. You see, the icon looks like this. But you see, these are the icons. Okay. But what I want to do is, I want to go to this website. Font Awesome. I'm going to click Font Awesome. And there you can get your whatever icon you want. So example, I want YouTube icon. Now why we want to choose this from here? Because it's more friendly. So there are many here, but I think I'm going to choose this. Of course, we need to change the color later. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on this. And then if you see here, YouTube, can you see that? Brand style, and then it's giving me the code. Let me make it bigger. It's giving me the code. This is the code. Where is it? This is the code. Can you see? This is the code I need to copy and paste into my subline. Are you following me? No. Let's try. Let's try. So I'm going to copy this. But it won't work for you. Hang on. It won't work for you. I'm going to copy this. You can try. Okay. So what you do is go to Font Awesome. Let's do it together. Okay. All right. Let's do it together. Now go to Bootstrap. Okay. Go to Bootstrap. Type icons. Scroll down. I wait for you. I'll wait for you. Go to scroll down. There, can you see Font Awesome here? Font Awesome. Click Font Awesome. All right, click Font Awesome. Can you do that? Okay. I've just clicked Font Awesome. Okay. Right. Are you all in this page now? I'll wait for you. Font Awesome. Or you can just directly type the website's name, fontawesome.com. That's also fine. Type that. You can get all kinds of icon. Icon is similar to font. How you deal with font, the size and all, that's how we have to use this font, these icons. Okay, good. All right, so please search for YouTube. Please type YouTube at the top. Can I wait for you? All right, type YouTube and wait. Are you there? All right, scroll down and look for that black color YouTube. Of course, YouTube is red. Don't worry about that. Click on that YouTube, that black color icon. Click on it. Okay. Then you'll see the word YouTube. Brand style. What I want you to do is copy that HTML. Can you see the HTML? Copy that. Just click on it. Just copy it. Can you see that? All right. Click on it. Have you clicked on it? Good. Done. All okay, all okay. I'll give you about 30 seconds quickly. Okay. Good. Let's go back to our subline. Can write. I want to paste it where? Where do I want to paste this thing? I want to paste it beside the video. Beside the video. Can you see that? All right. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, I say, okay, fine. Where's my nav bar? Can you please go to your navigation bar? Go beside videos. Is it videos? You have videos? Videos, is it videos? About us, contact us, English, Turkey, Indie, retreats, videos. Mine is at 87. There's a video. Can you see there's a video? All right. Make sure you have the partner correctly. Okay. Hopefully okay. 10. So far, if you identified it, okay. All right, make sure. But this is too long. I don't want. I'm going to copy the one with the what? With the contact us. Can you see the contact? Go to the contact part. Click on the LI. Can you click on the LI? Click on the LI. The contact us or about us. They're the same. I'm copying 56 from 58 in my. I'm going to copy it. Looks like you have to copy your Font Awesome again. All right, I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to paste right below after the videos because I want it to come after the videos. The videos are here. Look for the partner first. Don't copy in between because if you copy in between, everything will go wrong. All right, click on the videos LI. The LI, you see the partner here. So after that partner, paste them there. Are you okay? You're pasting there? All right, done. You okay? So far, okay? Can I wait for you? Okay. Can I? All right. Now remove the word contact. Remove the word contact us. The font. Remove the word contact us. We don't want that anymore. Now you need, sorry, you need to go back to your font awesome because we need to copy that again. Please go back to your font awesome and copy that. Copy that stuff, please. Copy it. Okay. And paste it on the contact us. Can you paste it? Paste it, save it. Okay, paste it and save it. All right, save it. Are you seeing a YouTube icon? Anybody has done it? Have you pasted it? Have anybody pasted and seeing or not seeing the YouTube icon beside the video? You should come beside here. Beside the video, you should have a YouTube icon. Are you seeing it? Please tell me yes or no. Thank you. You have pasted it, but there's no logo. Am I right? Yashna is also saying, Priya is also saying no. Good, thank you. Now, the reason is I purposely did this. Why? Now, why? This is what a basic rule has to be understood. Whenever you paste something from somewhere, this is just a word. This is just a few letters. You need to link it to the library from where you took it. Can you see what I mean? You need to link it to that place because if not, the internet doesn't know from where you took it. So, Font Awesome has to give you the link, but it's not going to give it to you now because you're not registered. So once you register it, then you can actually, you just have to register somewhere, okay? So what I have done is, I have given you in the chat, can you see? Go back to your chat, and I've already given you the script. Can you see that? Copy the code script. Can you copy that? Please copy that now. After copying it, please go back to your subline. Go back to your subline. You okay? Please copy, everybody copy chat, please. Now you need to paste it inside the head. Where's the head? There, the head is here. You see? The head is here, the head is here, head is here, head is here. All right? The head is here. After the link, maybe before the title or anywhere here, inside the head is fine. Anywhere, it doesn't matter. Paste it here. You are now telling the head, the brain. I took it from here. Please link my YouTube logo to my web page. That's what you're telling the head. Are you following me? I have now pasted the instructions. So all instructions, these are called a library. Library instructions should be placed here. All right. So let's quickly do this and finish. I'm going to, can you see that? Now there's a black color logo. Are you okay? All right. Good. Very quickly, I'll just show you one. You must test for me Facebook. You must test for me Twitter and everything else. All right, I'm going to show you a few more minutes. Okay, let's go on. Are you okay? Everybody got it? Anybody didn't get? Anyway, I'll wait for you. I'll wait. You try. Where must you paste it? Do you want me to repeat something, please? Where must you paste it? Now you can see it. Yashna is saying now can see. So you see this without this. So when something doesn't work, it means you did not link it. Who else is not work? Sister Bhavna is saying, okay. No, okay, good. All right, good. So now it works. Now, good. Sister Priya is also saying, okay, great. Okay, now, what do we do? Now, next, I want to make it red because YouTube is red, correct? So let's go back to where I pasted it. Can you see? You need to tell this, okay. So you need to give it some styling. How do you give style? All right. Remember, after your link, after here, after this, after the nav link, the class, just click outside that inverted commas. All right. Doesn't matter. Leave the href alone. Sorry. After the href. Right, after the href, okay. After the href, click it. What is a href again? It's a link, right? So let's put YouTube link. What's YouTube link? https youtube.com/. Or if you don't want to type it, then just copy it from the YouTube itself. Save it first. All right, let's save it. Okay, so now we have put the link. When you click on the YouTube logo icon, it's going to take you to YouTube. But before that, let's change the color. All right. So after all this, the inverted comma at the end. Are you okay? All right. Type style, please. You already know this. Choose color red. Color red. Can you do that for me? Color. Color. Red. Please put two, close it and open with two dots and then the semicolon change. Save it, please. All right, please check. You must have a style. You're giving color to it. I've got this. Are you getting red color? Please click. Does it take you to YouTube? If it doesn't take you to YouTube, that means your YouTube link is wrong. Go to YouTube, copy it and place it. You can even put, let's say Baba has a YouTube channel. Put that YouTube channel there. And then it should take you to YouTube channel. All right. Okay, so let's click. Does it work? But you must put target, not target. Only then it will take you somewhere. Yeah, it's taking me to YouTube. Fantastic. That was fast. All right. Now, let's make this logo a bit big. What must you do? Font size. Please type font size. Where? Type font size, please. After the style, I think you know this, right? Font size. Where's the font size? Choose font size. What size you want? I'm going to put 20 pixel. Okay, we will put pixel first. Later we can change to something else. I'm going to put 20 pixel. Does it make changes? It's slightly bigger. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, so if you click, also don't forget, I want you to put the target. Why? Target open in a different blank, right? Blank page. Save it. Good. So, all right. So your work, add a few more here, add a few more here. Go to Font Awesome, copy it, bring it back, put a few more here. That's your homework. Now, what you need to do next 2 weeks, we want to start building our real website. So you need to now go and think, what are the things you want? What are the things you want to be on your website? All right. More or less, we have covered quite a number of stuff, which is quite enough. All right. Quite enough to build a good website. So next week onwards, we want to go on building our real website. Okay. So for the first 4 classes right now, we have learned how to manipulate the names. You have roughly understood, practice, and so on. Okay. Now, the other thing you can do one more is leave this whole thing and redo this whole thing again. Almost similar. Try redoing it, the whole thing similar again. All right. If you can redo the whole thing similar to this, similar. All right. Create another, maybe test 4 or test 5. Start from zero and recreate the whole thing by looking into this as an example. If you can make yourself ready by next Saturday, then it will make my job easier. Okay. Any questions you have so far? Are you all right, Ken? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. All right, good. I hope you're okay. Today might have been a bit challenging. Hopefully okay, but it need a bit practice. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Anything, you can always WhatsApp me. All right. WhatsApp me. Don't worry about it. I'll try to help you. Okay. As much as I can. All right, thank you. Sister Chaya, would you play a song and
हजारों धन्यवाद है ओ मेरे बाबा, दिल करता तुम्हें याद